In this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create this side-by-side effect with two video clips in Adobe Premiere Pro. Now, the first thing we need to do is let's head across here on the timeline. You'll see we have one sequence and we have another one here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the second sequence and pop it on top. The next thing I want to do is I want to go into the effects panel and I'm going to search for crop. Now you'll see this lives under video effects and transform. I'm going to grab the crop effect. I'm going to put that onto both of these sequences. The next thing I need to do is we're going to click on either of them and we're going to go up to the properties here where we have crop, and for this top one I'm going to crop it from the right hand side. So I'm going to crop this one 50 and you'll see it cuts it like this. And then this next one underneath, we're going to do it from the left hand side. Let's do 50, and we now have them side by side. And you'll see if I hide this one, we can see we've only cropped half, and the same for this. Now, of course, if we wanted to swap them round, we could adjust them like so, or it might be a little bit quicker and easier to just change these properties in here. The final thing I like to do just to split them and make it look a little bit nicer is I'm going to add a shape. I'm going to grab the rectangle tool, just go from the top down to here, not make it too wide and not being too perfect just now. So we've got this little rectangle in white. You'll see we can expand the shape properties here. If we want to, we can change the fill color to a different color. We'll just stick with white for this one. And then I'm going to scroll down and I'm just going to make this 1920 by 1080. And then we need to just move this into position. We're going to make sure it's the same length as those video clips. Move back to the start. Let's just render this one out to see how it looks before we preview it in full screen. So we'll go to sequence, render into out. We'll let this one quickly render. We'll display it in full screen and we'll see how that split screen essentially looks in full screen. And there we have it, a really nice little split screen there with two video clips.